Okay, question 4.2.3 for 3 marks. It asks us to calculate the values of m and n. Now let's remind ourselves. M and n are the coordinates of point D, where the axis of symmetry, which we have the equation of, remember we've just found it. There's our turning point, minus 5 and 8. So the axis of symmetry is negative 5, and where that line is then crossing the linear function. Now let's remind ourselves about the linear function. The linear function was g of x, and that was equal to a half of x plus 9 over 2. Now at point A, the x value is negative 5. So we want to substitute that point into, first of all, into our equation. But not just as an x value. We can say here that the m value is minus 5 because it is the x value of the point. So what do we know so far? So we know, therefore, that at point D we have minus 5 and n. And if I label G equation number 1, I'm going to put this into equation number 1 and I'm going to solve for n. The n is the y value. So let's go into phase 2 of this answer. So we say, okay, the n, which is the y value, is equal to a half times negative 5 plus 9 over 2. Now that's minus 5 over 2. Okay, remember there, minus 5 over 2 plus 9 over 2. And that gives us a positive 4 over 2 rather. And a positive 4 over 2 is indeed a 2. So for 3 marks, you can now write down that the point Mn is nothing other than the point minus 5 and 2. Now folks, remember what I said earlier. Go and write that onto your diagram. So point D here will be the point minus 5 and 2. We are most probably going to use it in calculations going forward. We don't know. And if we do, then we have it at hand. Okay, that was for 3 marks.